Hello everyone, this is Selkek, also known as Paulaelia, and welcome back to Democracy 3, where we are playing as Canada, and we are pandering to the rich and wealthy, and basically kind of ignoring everyone else. I mean, well, we want to help our wealthy friends. We want to help the people that follow our particular religion. In which case, there's only really one religion in Democracy 3 that's model. It's just sort of religion as a category. So we want to help the people that follow that religion, and we kind of want to just kind of not harm everyone else, but also not really help them either. As I said, we only really want to help our rich friends and help our church. Basically is how we're playing this. So here's the quarterly report that came up last time. We got a celebrity endorsement from this cute girl here with the striped leggings. The global economy is doing okay. We are neither in boom or bust cycle. It's great. Our credit rating is just a triple B. We need to step that up a bit to help that. As you can see, our GDP is not so great, but our education is good. Poverty is so-so. Unemployment is so-so. Health is not good. Crime is good, though. Crime is good. The cabinet members are trustworthy, but they're passable. And this Battenberg group is gaining members. So that's that. I clapped. If you can see here, we have an income of 73 billion and an expenditure of 75 billion. So we are running a bit into the negatives, as it were. So let's take a look. Organized crime. We've declined it a lot, but we still need to pull it down more. We need something more to pull down violent crime. Alcohol abuse, about the same. Again, it's not something we've touched on much. Obesity it's hit this start trigger, but it hasn't climbed. It hasn't gotten anything. The asthma epidemic, we've done a little bit to help, not a whole lot. Likewise, pollution, we've done a little bit, but not a whole lot. This uncompetitive economy, as you can see, is it's not really gone down a whole lot. And now we've got a homelessness issue. As you can see here, it has gotten rather intense in recent years because, again, we're kind of like snubbing on the poor. So, don't really care that much about them. As you can see, of all things, farmers are like us. The wealthy like us. The liberals don't like us, and the socialists, it's on the decline because we have things like tax shelters and whatnot. So we have our 40 political points, as seen up here. As you can see, our ministers are doing a good job. No one below a 3.8, which is great. So what we need to do is the religious people like us, state employees like us, and the conservatives like us. We need to get this wealthy up a bit more. So if you pop open the wealthy chart, you'll see that the wealthy happiness has gone up. Wealthy membership, it's about the same. Wealthy income gone up just a little bit. And as you can see, gated communities is going into effect. If I pop this open, you can see it's only 8% implemented. This is going to take quite a while to become implemented. And you can see the conservatives and the wealthy are really going to love us over this time. And the wealthy is 25% of the population. The conservative is 42% of the population. And you can see the conservatives already quite like us a lot. Religious is a good 30% of the population. Retired people is only 15%. So whatever. Farmers, 20%. So blah blah blah. We need to get our general popularity up, and it needs to keep headed up. So we need to figure out something we can do that will help the wealthy, conservative, religious causes, or the everyone causes. So there's this tobacco tax, which is really pulling down on the tobacco usage in our country, but it's making everyone kind of unhappy. So we could just straight up cancel this. Use 20 points. I mean, we're gonna lose $1 billion of our income, but we can fudge some numbers. We can mess around with some stuff. This will make everyone just a tiny bit happy. If we take a look at the everyone category, the tobacco tax and crime are the big pulls at the moment. So crime, we can do something about crime. We can step up. We can start beefing up security. But I'm gonna try getting rid of this tobacco tax. It's not popular at all. We're just gonna hit cancel. Boosh. gone. No longer taxing things like tobacco products like cigarettes or whatever. So let's take a look at this organized crime. Things that we can do to stop it. Intelligence services is unpopular with everybody. But it does have a big draw on organized crime. Wiretapping has a big thing, but again, people don't really like it. Armed police, again, people don't like it, but it does have an effect. And narcotics, we have legal cannabis, so that decreases organized crime. If we were to, yeah, the more we legalize, the less organized crime is able to do stuff. But we'll just leave that as that for now. I'm thinking what we should do is we should that bumps it up 15 million. All right, let's take a look at what it would decrease our intelligence services. Oh, and this is measured in billion. So, yeah, definitely wiretapping for sure. Let's go all the way up to on police request. And we'll go ahead and confirm that, and hopefully that'll knock down the organized crime. Alright, so that's that turn. We've used all of our points. There's an urgent policy question that requires your immediate attention. Until recently, this hasn't been an issue. Marriage has been a straightforward issue and a ceremony reserved for heterosexual couples. But increasingly, the more liberal ministers have been carrying out same-sex marriages. Should we ban this at the constitutional level? Ban it. It's crazy to allow this travesty of religious ceremonies to take place. By standing by and doing nothing, we are silently condoning the practice. The church will be outraged if we don't move quickly to put a stop to this. Or allow the marriages. There are no good reasons to ban such marriages. It's no business of the state to interfere in the relationships between loving couples regardless of their gender. Placing a ban on these kinds of relationships so our citizens conform is unforgivable intrusion into people's private lives. So again, I just want to state that what I do in the game has no reflection on my view of reality in any way. This is a game. And in the context of the game, we are going to be banning same-sex marriage. Because we are appealing to the religious side of things. And so we want to appeal to those religious sensibilities that marriage is this holy thing between man and woman. I don't actually know. I'm not religious in the slightest. But we're going to pretend that, okay, we're just going to hit ban it. Boosh. Okay, we're good. Unemployment is on the rise. Crime is on the decline. That's good. Well, it's good for the crime. It's not good for unemployment. But again, as long as the wealthy have jobs, I don't care. 41% in the polls. It's not bad. We'll get that up. Our intelligence experts have intercepted communications with just pro-capitalist corporate-funded terror group known as the Battenberg Group may be considering actions against our government, which is strange because we like capitalists. But let's okay, I guess the capitalists don't really like us at the moment. We haven't done a whole lot to make them happy. So we'll work on this. We're gonna work on making capitalists happy. We'll figure out a way to make capitalists happy. Let's take a look. Boosh! Organized crime took a dive. That is, if not below the stop trigger, on the stop trigger, so it should only be a turn or two more before that goes away, which will seriously, you can see here, where is it? I thought there was, yeah, here it is. Organized crime is giving a slight positive boost to violent crime. Violent crime is so low. Look at that. That's great. Crime in general, it's not bad, and you can see organized crime is giving that a bit of positive spin, so when we get rid of organized crime will drop even further. That is good. So we're at 30 points. Why are we only at 30 points? Who's not pulling their weight? Huh? Yeah, screw you guys. No, they're all pulling their weight. Those guys are good. Alright, so let's see what we can do. We got this uncompetitive economy here. We got this corporation tax, which really the capitalists don't like, the wealthy don't like. So let's see what we can do. It is pulling in a whole lot of money, though. And basically what we're doing is we're removing sources of income and increasing expenditures to try and make this work. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. But we wanna adjust this. We wanna lower this for 10 fisties there. So if we lower this down, this has a negative impact on our GDP. So we need to lower this down. Let's say 5%. That's still pulling in some money. And it is going to help our uncompetitive economy. It's going to help our GDP. It's going to help our capitalists. So let's go ahead and apply that. We're going to change that to 5%. Let's see, what else is the capitalists? The capitalists don't like all these taxes. They don't like all these benefits. We've got, what's this child benefits we got going here? Oh, this is like the parents and stuff like this. Yeah, what is this? Like, can we... Oh, we don't have enough points to cancel this. But we can slash its funding, for sure. Yeah, let's slash its funding for now. You know what? Let's hold off. Maybe we can find something else and we can cut that next round. Alright, what else do the capitalists not like? State housing, state pension, clean energy subsidies. I like the clean energy subsidies. And they're really helping our environment. But, oh, they're actually quite unpopular at the moment. Should we just cancel this? I mean, it's just kind of draining our money. We do have this environmental issue that it's kind of neither here nor there, really. I'm going to just cancel this. Let's try this. Let's cancel this. Next turn, we'll cancel the child benefits. Liberals are going to absolutely hate us, and they make up more than half of our population. So we're going to have to see what happens. Organized crime is now at an end. Hello, ban tobacco adverts. There's an urgent policy question. There's a proposal for a law to outlaw the advertising of tobacco on television. Although it would remain legal to advertise on billboards and other means, a TV ban is seen as a potential way to reduce smoking by our citizens. Reject the ban. There is no direct 100% proven evidence that tobacco is anywhere near as harmful as some pressure groups claim. Millions of our citizens enjoy a smoke without any serious ill effects. This is an example of the nanny state trying to tell people what to do. It's their bodies and their decision. Approve the ban. Smoking kills millions of people prematurely every year. It's highly addictive. Any steps the government could take. Blah, 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 blah. Again, this does not reflect my view on tobacco in the real world, but we're going to reject this ban on the basis of the wealthy people who like to enjoy some tobacco every now and then are free to do so, and we will not interfere with tobacco companies at all. Like, we're not going to do any sort of other thing. The global economy is in a recession that's having a negative effect on our GDP. That is not good. So you're in the middle of your term of government. The current size of the YouTube party is pretty big, but the opposition has more members than us. The cabinet is adequate. Security briefing. The Battenberg group is still kind of on the watch list. So capitalists are on the rise. That is good. We want capitalists to be on the rise. So we want to right off the bat, we want to cancel these child benefits. Oh, this one's actually popular. Maybe we'll just cut it back way lots. Let's think about this. Capitalist happiness is on the rise. How's our popularity is rising. That's good. What else can we do that capitalists might like? Capitalists like the toll roads. Capitalists like our gambling laws. Is there anything we can add? We kind of want to get some popular things in here. So the clean fuel subsidy, the biofuel subsidy, and the telecommuting initiative are all very popular. Cheap imports can damaging to the economy. This goes against the free market. Yeah, we don't want to do that. That might upset our capitalist friends and whatnot. We don't want to do anything with the welfare stuff. Cap CEO pay multiplier. No, thank you. All this stuff is fairly unpopular. Airline tax, luxury good tax. No, thank you. Mansion tax. No, thank you. Alright. All these stuff are cost money, public services. So no thanks. We could go for some private prisons. Hold on. I got a cat that just jumped in my lap. There you go, kitty. Alright. Compulsory church attendance. I mean, that would be something if we wanted to. Ban divorce. Make it so people can get married, but they can't get divorced afterwards. It's fairly neutral with people, so that might be something we could do. And it doesn't cost us any money, so it's something to think about. It uses a lot of political capital, though. I kind of like the look of private prisons. Liberals will have ethical concerns about profiting from incarceration, but still be pleased if spending is high enough to promote rehabilitation. This policy allows prisons to be privately owned and managed and merely paid for by the state, so it does come out of our pockets. You know what? Let's go for a ban divorce. Let's just try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We get killed or something? Oh, that is the worst that can happen. But why not? Let's go for it. So ban divorce is going to improve conservatives and religious. It's going to negatively impact liberals, and it might negatively impact the religious membership. So why don't we just start it off as low as it can go? So a 2-year separation, whatever that means. We'll just hit apply change. And we will... See, there it is. Ban divorce. Excellent. Alright, so we have no points left. We will continue on. Oil pipeline attacked. That is not good. The global economy is in a recession, so it is negatively impacting our GDP. Let's take a look at our popularity. Oh, we're so very close. We're at 45%. We still got some turns left, though. We got 8 turns to go. We're pretty good on the conservatives. Capitalists still not too happy with us. We need to find something that, let's see, what's having the biggest impact on capitalists? Income tax. Alright, so income tax is very much unpopular with the voters. Well, not very much. It's somewhat unpopular. Middle income people absolutely hate it. Capitalists dislike it. It's a big draw for us, though. So it's at 41% now. Let's try lowering this to, let's try 20%, and let's see what happens. So we'll go ahead and apply that. That should make some people happy, but our expenditures are still quite high. Let's take a look. State schools. It's very popular, so we can't get rid of that. Debt interest. Not much we can do on the debt interest, sadly. Military spending. Military spending is not that popular. So let's cut some military spending, I guess. We'll cut it. We'll drop it down a few $1 billion. That's going to make the state employees happy and increase some state employee membership. So we'll go ahead and apply that change as well. We got 7 points. Is there anything we can do for 7 points? Our state pensions are already at the lowest they can be. State housing is pretty low, but it's popular enough. Capitalists, they don't like unemployed benefits. Unemployed benefits are popular, though. The child benefits are there. How's our GDP? Our GDP is kind of low. Global economy having a big impact, and the uncompetitive economy is having a big impact. I wish we could figure out a good way of getting rid of massively increasing our thing. It looks like health. If we could get rid of the health issues we currently have, which are mostly being caused by pollution and alcohol abuse and obesity. So pollution is being caused by the environment. So the environment is being caused by car usage, and car usage is being caused by the roads. Okay, so it's this big thing we've got going on here. Maybe we should increase. Oh, I don't have enough points. Increase toll roads, or do something to decrease the car usage. as much as we can, like increase rail usage, increase bus usage, etc. Cut road building. Again, this is hard because we want our economy to be good because we want our rich to get richer, but in order to fix our economy, we basically need to help everyone. So let's just see what happens. Dissatisfaction with your government's policies amongst the extreme socialists is pushing more and more of them into arms of the extremist group known as the Revolutionary Army. This organization has pledged to secure a socialist state by any means necessary, and we've heard rumors that they are currently procuring arms from foreign sympathizers. This is a real material threat we need to be aware of. Our credit was downgraded again to BB. That's not good. Unemployment is on the rise. The opposition party has more people than us. We only got 36 points. Our guys are dropping a little bit in the points category. Let's take a look at the Revolutionary Army has sprung up. Yep, the Black Power group is up. The Brandenburg group has dropped significantly. The Land Army is going up. Our security effectiveness is only adequate though. Alright, so we got some points. Let's see what we can do about decreasing car usage to try and help pollution. So toll roads, if we increase toll roads, it's not that huge of an impact. So basically we need to improve upon you know what, let's upset the motorists. Why not? Bam. Essential maintenance on our roads only. And let's go for some bus subsidies to improve bus usage. And we'll just start there at medium, spending $1 billion on it. Bam! Our income is quite low because we've adjusted all our taxes. Maybe we should do something like a junk food tax or something. You know, something silly. But okay, that's that. Our popularity is still going up. We just need to cross that line soon. Okay, the Revolutionary Army is still curb banking bonuses. There have been calls in the media for government to do something about the big bonus payments being made to company CEOs despite falling profits. In cases where companies have failed to make a profit, the government has been asked to force companies to withhold bonus payments from top executives. Obviously, we're going to say no to this. Restrict bonuses. For too long, the bonus culture among CEOs has been left to run out of control. Bonuses are supposed to be a reward for business success, but top banking executives are taking unearned bonuses while cutting staff numbers. We need a law that prevents companies from paying a bonus in years where they failed to turn a profit. Do nothing. It is easy to be critical of people earning large salaries and bonuses, but the fact is we live in a globalized world and top bonuses are needed to attract top talent. This is unnecessary interference by government in the corporate pay structure and will hurt our competitiveness. So we are going to do nothing. So our party has grown significantly. We've got over 700,000 members, but the opposition still has more members than us. So there's that. The Revolutionary Army is getting pretty big. So, if anything, it's the liberals that should want to kill us. Look at that. Capitalists. Capitalists don't like bus subsidies. Really? They like toll roads. I don't know. How's bus subsidy? Bus subsidy is going to take a while to implement. Where's our car usage? Car usage should be dropping rather dramatically. We need some way of cleaning up this economy. This microgeneration grant is not all that is not doing great. Clean energy subsidies. It's gonna upset clean energy. Pollution control is so much cheaper. Let's try pollution control first. We really want to help the environment out. So we'll bump this up. $25 million. Capitalists is going to take a hit. I'm sorry, capitalists. But we really need to. Our overall popularity took a hit. We only have 6 turns, so we do need to get our popularity up rather quickly, which means trying to solve another issue as much as we can here. So alcohol consumption is our alcohol abuse issues are off there. Highway collapses. No, one of our highways. There was a failed assassination attempt by the Socialist Army. That is not good. Our GDP is being hurt. We're still currently below in terms of political membership. Let's take a focus group here. So some people like me, some people don't like me. And it really depends on what groups they are part of. And it seems to be pretty spread. They're either like they really dislike me or they really like me. There's no like middle ground here. So let's see what else we can do about the environment. Pollution controls really help. Let's take a look. Car usage. What can we do for maybe some rail? Let's try getting some rail going. Rail's not popular with the voters at the moment, though. Alright, let's try the biofuel subsidies. I mean, it's gonna... No, it's not really gonna... Ban low MPG cars? Yeah, let's do this. Ban low MPG cars. We're spending a little bit more money on this, but we need to. Is there anything in there in here in the tax we can do? An airline tax. The hybrid cars initiative is a cost, it's not an income. The internet tax is very unpopular. Luxury good tax, married tax allowance. Plastic bag tax. Could get us some in there. The junk food tax. Recreational drug tax. We have legal cannabis, so we're going to pass this. So let's pass that as well. Alright, we still have some points. We might as well take that plastic bag tax just to get us some money. Now again, it's something that will upset the capitalists a little bit. Popularity is falling. I don't think we're going to get re-elected here. I don't think Canada is quite enjoying what I'm trying to do here. But we'll see what happens. We got a couple more turns to go. Another failed assassination attempt. Just great. I know this video is going a bit long, but I want to. We've only got what, 4 turns? You know what? We can call it here. I was thinking if it was only gonna be like 2 turns, I was just gonna continue playing through. But we got 4 turns, and a lot can happen in 4 turns in this game. So tune in next time, guys, to find out whether or not if we get assassinated or if we get re-elected. I mean, it's really gonna be kind of a hit or miss on this. So I will see you guys next time.